Hi, my name's Devon. I've been married for 25 years and I have a family of 6. As an individual entrepreneur, my company has been on the Inc. 5000 list more than just about anybody in this country. I do want you to know, I don't know the easy way in anything. I only know the hard way. All right, let's start. I'm talking to you about a pretty tough topic, and it's basically getting started pursuing your dreams and having a family, right? And a lot of people think those are mutually exclusive, like, well, I can't pursue my dream because I have a family, or I have a family so I can't pursue my dream. You know, I should have done this before I had a family. Well, I had a family. I had a wife and I had a new baby, and it was petrifying, right? Because, you know, there's that whole idea, can I afford diapers, right? I'm sure, you know, everyone said that, like, oh my gosh, you know, are you gonna be able to afford diapers? Well, I can tell you, I had that thought. It woke me up in the middle of the night all the time. Am I gonna be able to afford diapers for my baby, right? And it's, dreams and families are tough to pursue at the same time, but doesn't mean you can't. It is hard. I did it. I mean, I can share a couple stories that were tough, right? So one time I was driving down the road when I was home, and actually, you know, had my daughter in my car, and we drove past the airport, and she pointed at the airport and goes, "Daddy lives there." That one, that was like, wow, that hurt, right? But I will tell you this, my wife and I were very aligned during that time. And if I could give you advice while you're pursuing your dreams, whether it's, you know, going to college, going back to school while you have a family, or whether it's starting a business and you have a family, or whatever it is, I would tell you the most important thing is to align with each other. Also, make sure that we understand the costs, right? Not only financially, but of time. And make sure that your spouse is aligned with your dreams, and you guys, you're doing it together. The only way, I won't tell you it was easy, but we were aligned, and at least when we were aligned, we weren't fighting against each other. We were both pursuing the same dream. Even though starting the company was my thing, it was our dream together, and we were pursuing it together. So she would never hold it against me and say, well, you're chasing your dream while I'm doing this. No, it's like, no, we're doing this dream together. This is for our family. This is what we're doing together. And we were aligned. And now, like I said, there was those moments where my daughter looks at the airport and goes, "Daddy lives there," right? And that's hard, right? And I'd love to tell you that you're gonna be, you know, a great parent and have no fights along the way, and, you know, finances aren't gonna be an issue, and, you know, time isn't gonna be an issue. We missed many date nights. We still miss date nights. And I'd love to tell you, ultimately, all that goes away. But if you're aligned and you're open in your conversations, it's the way that worked for us. Now, I can tell you, I've also seen it in another way where the husband and wife were not aligned. They were one of them was pursuing a dream, and the other held resentment against that. And it was always well, that's your thing, and then there's a family, and you're leaving the family to pursue your dream. And that's rough. Like, I don't have a solution for that other than going back and realigning, going back and counting the costs together. I don't know what to tell you. If you're not aligned, you know, that now might not be the right time, right? Because, you know, it takes both of you to pursue your dreams when you're married. It takes the whole family committed and united and understanding where you're at to pursue your dreams when you have a family. So I'd say you have to talk about it, you have to get aligned, and you have to realize and count the costs that you know that you're gonna have to share along the way. They're not gonna be easy. It might mean you're gonna miss some games. It might mean that, you know, there's gonna be a family trip that you can't be on. It might be, there's all kinds of things that you're gonna have to give up along the way. You have to align yourself as a family, communicate, and recognize those sacrifices you're gonna make. It's not easy. Pursuing your dreams never is, but it's the hard way, and it's the way that I know, and I hope that helps.